All right, everybody, I'm standing here with Alejandro and his very beautiful wife, Sylma. And they joined us here at the rendezvous here at Itchituckney Family Canoe and Cabins. And we can't tell you how much we are so happy that you're here. You know,
Thank you.
we're really pleased to have y'all here. And how have you enjoyed your stay here so far?
Oh my God, it's been awesome.
Fabulous. We love to hear that. So you've joined us at a couple of campfires in the evening, and we all had some very positive conversations and everything. And we've all just had a lot of fun. We've laughed and we've cried, and you know.
It was a journey for it.
It feels like family.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. Because that's what we are.
Yes,
exactly.
Absolutely.
We're a big family.
That's what we are as family. But anyway, tell us a little bit about your trailer. What's the size of your trailer?
Okay, it's a 16 by 7 by 6.5 tall.
Okay. Alrighty.
It's a 2020 edition, and so far, you know, it met our expectations. What we were looking for.
And that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Right? That's all that matters. Now, the first thing that I noticed, and let me show everybody here. Now, you told me that it started out with straight axles, not the traditional 4-inch drop axles. But then you wanted even more clearance.
Exactly.
So what did you do?
I just look on the internet, and a couple people, what they do is just flip the axle, and actually what it is just springs that goes beneath the axle, and you just put it on top, and they set a kit that you just the U-bolts are a little bit longer, and then they have another metal plaque on top that you just screw it. It's simple.
Yeah. And I've seen those kits. Seems like to me they're roughly about $50 per kit, something like that. They're not expensive.
Some of that for both of them, like $40-something, $50 for both, and so just I had to buy two then.
Right, you have to be sure and buy two kits, one for each axle.
They give me a good clearance for me to put the gray tank and the black tank beneath them. Right,
because you have a black tank now that's
under, right now it's a black tank.
Right, and it's hung under the chassis. It's
it is.
So this afforded you the extra clearance to do that. And we kind of looked at the measuring tape, and you've got roughly around over 21 inches, around 22 inches or so clearance there, and that is awesome. To have that much clearance.
Before I just hook it up straight to the trailer, and he got a little swim and this and that. So I bought the weight distribution and swim control, and it went away completely. Yeah,
let's step over there and take a peek at that. Weight distribution hitches are very important sometimes. And see, you have the standard length tongue, and I was a little concerned whether you could fit a weight distribution hitch on the standard length tongue.
It fits perfectly for him. Yes, and he got like maybe 3 or 4 inches, almost 6 inches, for them to play.
Good.
It's really good. Yeah.
And we didn't talk about your power jack a minute ago. Did it come on the trailer, or did you add that later?
No, I had it. Actually, the first day that I used it, I was having to be cranking in my hand. I tried with a drill and it didn't work. So I said, no, this is the way to go, and it's really simple. It's just through screws, and it saved me a lot of time.
And speaking of your air conditioner, and we'll see more about it on the inside, but the first thing I noticed were these two intakes, and actually one is an intake and one is an exhaust. This is the intake,
and that's the exhaust.
Right.
And they're mounted on a, they call it kayak. I don't know.
Hatch.
Your hatch for storage. Exactly. Whenever you close it, they have a seal, and no water goes in. And even I used to have a fridge over here, and also in this one for the fridge, I put just a 12-volt for
just a little 12-volt fan,
and it took all the heat out of the fridge.
But since then, you moved your fridge, and you didn't need that anymore. But
I keep it on just in case. Who knows?
You just never know when you might need it for something else.
Exactly.
And of course, I see you've got a camera here. And I think I saw one on the back of the trailer too.
Yes, I've got 2 cameras, one in front, one in the back.
And I just now noticed this. It looks like you've got
That's my TV antenna.
Yeah, it's a King Omnigo, I'll bet. Now, do you have it mounted permanently on the roof, or did
It's
you?
permanent on
Okay.
the roof. I got it all sealed with screws and everything.
Right, because they're available in 2 configurations, if I remember correctly. You can get one.
Yeah, one got with the magnet.
Yes.
And no, but hey,
How does it work for you?
it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like over here, we're in the middle of nowhere,
Right.
and I still got signal. I got 3 or 4 channels that I can see.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, and I forgot to mention, here's your power inlet right here.
Yes, 30 amp power
30 amp.
inlet and city water.
And the city water is right here. And then I see here's your front stabilizer jacks as
Yes,
well.
I
Now,
got
did you have
2.
them? Did you install
I have
them
it
yourself?
bolted. Yes, I have it bolted to the frame itself. And
Yes, sir.
They're not going anywhere. They're really good.
Oh yeah, yeah. And you've got them on all 4 corners.
Yes, all 4
right?
corners.
Oh yeah, it sure makes for a lot steadier trailer
Yes,
on the inside.
yes,
That's for sure.
yes,
to
yes,
have
it is.
one on all 4 corners, absolutely. All right, and then let's step around over here, and this is where your sewer outlet is, right
Yes.
here. So tell us a little bit about that. I know you've got you still have yet to mount one more tank. Am I?
Yes, one
right?
more, the
Yeah.
gray tank. But I have it all on pipes, you can see. This one goes directly down from the sink on the kitchen, and then on the other side, it goes around in and out to the shower.
Okay.
And this on the shower is going to put the tank on this side.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
was fantastic.
And then you've also got, now this is for a water jet.
Exactly, it's for a water jet. There's an intake. It goes on the back of the black tan, and
To
it
clean
goes
it out
like
on
a
the
cycle
inside.
going water around the time, and
Right.
it makes it clean.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool that you went ahead and did all that too. Yeah, that's pretty neat. And of course we can see you got your sewer
Yeah,
tube
I'll go
coming
to the
here.
sewer
And for other times you've got this to use as well.
Yes,
When you don't have hookups. Now back here, this is where you have your
Yes, that's
fresh water fill for your tank.
Exactly, for the fresh
Right.
water, that's the intake over here.
Uh-huh. I see. Yeah.
And that, got it with a 2-inch pipe that goes all down and directly onto the tank.
Right. Right. Now how big is your tank?
It's 35 gallons.
35 gallons.
Yes.
Have you had an opportunity to figure out how long 35 gallons will last you?
We did once, and it was like 3 days.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you did good.
And we take showers and do everything,
And then, of course, on the outside, this is the really cool setup right here. And this is your rear deck. And to support it, you went with these are another kind of stabilizer jack that
Yes.
comes on some trailers. And so you utilize those to make it adjustable and get your...
It's just make it the height, and for that I got a level also here, so I will keep the level.
Right. And then for your railing, I think, I didn't realize this at first, but that's PVC pipe,
Yes,
isn't it?
it is PVC pipe. You
Yeah.
paint it over a little bit, and then we get the mesh that you use for the screen porch, and just we put some grams on it and make it nice. It's not gonna do hold nothing, but it gives you an idea that this is where you stop.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know that's where you're supposed to stop.
Yes, that's pretty much what it is.
Right.
That's my enclosure. Don't get,
And it looks like, and we didn't talk about this a little bit ago, but it looks like the way you did your canopy, of course, that's a tarp. that
Yes,
you
it
got.
is top,
Yeah.
and on front, on whatever you got the water strip, so the water doesn't come out on top.
Yeah.
Just make a sandwich in between with a piece of aluminum and then rivets up.
Yeah.
And I just,
And you use-
roll it up whatever I'm traveling. And over here, I
conduit,
just, this is a ANT conduit. I just weld a couple pieces. So one for the legs and one for the,
Sure.
and
Sure.
keep it straight.
Yeah.
And I just hold everything, so wherever the wind comes in, nothing is gonna go.
Well, there you
everything
go.
is tight.
So it's inexpensive, yet it's very
It is
functional.
inexpensive, yes.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
even since I want to drop this down, I still have it.
Yeah, I see where you have these quick release pins right here.
Exactly. So I got
Right.
another set of holes down the street, so I can put them all the way to the ground.
There you go.
Whenever I need to just move something inside or do whatever,
Yeah.
that's how it works.
Well, awesome. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. All right. Are you ready to go inside?
go ahead.
All right, we're going to go inside. Be right back. All right, so here we are in the kitchen area, right?
Exactly. This is the kitchen, living room.
Yeah, kitchen, living room, and so do y'all have to fight over who gets to sit in this chair here?
No, normally it's the one who sits first, and that will be me because you're gonna be preparing the food. But as it turns out, I already got the table in the middle, and
there you go. Oh, and you do have another place to sit over here, which we'll talk more about that here in just a little bit. Yeah. But anyway, this is the kitchen area here.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and stand up here. And of course, we talked about the air conditioner on the outside.
I got it all covered with insulation, and I have like a little pan that I made. And if you look underneath, there is a.
It's okay. Go ahead, keep talking.
Yes, I got a little funnel on, then he goes on the pipe down to the ground.
Okay.
That's a charge for the AC.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything in here is.
So that's how you drain it. You got a drain going down.
Exactly.
It goes behind there and on down.
Exactly. Yes. Behind there and going to the ground.
Right. Okay. All right.
Lots of storage all around. That's the pantry. That's to see also. And everything around is storage for real. We got all the appliances that we need to, just make a dinner or make whatever it is.
All kinds of storage.
Yes.
And this is your induction cooktop.
Yes.
And also a crock pot, looks like.
Exactly. It's a crock pot.
Yeah.
Just put them on, go outside, do your activities during the day, and you come back and you got the dinner. Really.
And how do you like your induction cooktop? Do you use it very much?
Yes, we do. And it works perfectly. Real nice. We bought the whole set for the induction. It was for not that expensive, like $50, $60, something like that. And it works perfectly.
They're inexpensive. They work very, very well, and they use less power.
Exactly. Exactly. Less power than the same thing.
Then, of course, I see your refrigerator over here.
Yes.
There, and that looks exactly like the one we had in the red trailer.
Yeah.
And you've got the little child safety box.
Exactly. That works on whatever we were traveling. It's not gonna go anywhere.
Right. And it looks like about a 4.5 cubic feet.
Yes.
There. Yeah.
My wife, she had the dehumidifier, so we keep everything.
Okay.
And yes, it's not much space, but we make it work.
Well, yeah.
This is the sink. It goes directly. Over here, we got a 4-gallon tank, a water heater tank.
Yeah. And how big is that? You said 4 gallons?
4 gallons.
4 gallons. Okay.
Yes.
That looks just like, they all look a lot alike. Ours is a different brand, but they all look very similar. And we have the 7-gallon version, and we just love it.
Yes.
It makes hot water real quick.
And really hot.
Now, I think the one thing that we have left to show, we've talked about the storage that you have in here, all the way around. We know where the water heater is. We've talked about the refrigerator. Then I see this seat here, and it's hiding something.
This is my toilet.
Yeah.
It's an RB toilet, completely with everything. They discharge water.
There you go.
And
yeah. And then when you have the cover back over it, you can't see it at all. And then that's also some place for one of you to sit while you're eating dinner up here. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. But I bet you spend a lot of time eating out on the deck on beautiful days like today.
Oh yes, that's pretty much what we do too.
Yeah, absolutely. And it really is a beautiful day today.
It is too.
Yes. Weather's been beautiful all week.
All week,
Yes.
It's gonna be, I don't know if it is next year, we already announced it, but next year hopefully it's gonna be like this.
Yeah, and you already reserved a spot.
Oh yes, it is. In this same spot.
Oh good.
Yes.
Oh good.
We like that it's big enough.
Absolutely.
And my sister is coming.
Oh, she is?
Oh yes,
So
she
we're
is. She
gonna
has a
share
pop-up
the
camper
space
in
with her.
We'll have a lot of fun. Well, you'll need to cook us an authentic Puerto Rican dinner.
Oh, let's
I bet you got all kinds of good stuff.
Absolutely. And she cooks really good. Well, look.
Well, yeah,
she's really good.
After Deb and I got married, I kind of put on just a few pounds. We won't talk about that.
But
anyway,
who cares?
All right. Now, We know what this is here. This is your shower. I'm going to sit down back here a little bit and let you swing that open, and we'll get a shot of that.
Yeah, we got the foot shower with lights and everything.
Oh, you got a light in there too.
Yeah, I got LED lights roll over here.
Cool. And how big is this shower?
It's 34 by 42 or 44.
36?
Some of that, I don't know. I'm a big guy.
Probably 34 by 36. That's what I was
I got plenty of space over here.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's one thing that I didn't find on the,
Yeah. And
commercials once.
I really
So,
like the shower wand, and you told me that was a special edition.
Yes.
And you were fortunate to be able to get a hold of that. And was it, what holiday did you pick that
It
up?
was Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Yeah, that's why they got a flag.
Yeah, because I asked you
But
about
really
that.
nice, and it saves a lot of water.
Oh, yeah.
It's got spring and
Yeah, Deb and I use the same kind of shower setup ourselves, very similar to that.
Yes.
And yeah, they do save a lot of water, that's for sure.
yes.
All right, we're going to change ends here, and then we're going to talk about the bed in the back. So we'll be right back in just a little bit. All right, so this is the bed. Now this is a full queen, is that right?
It is a full queen
Full
bed.
queen?
Yes.
And that's what we have discovered, Deb and I discovered, that a 7 wide, you can get a real queen crosswise.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's worked perfectly for me.
And I was sitting on it a minute ago, and it's very, very, very comfortable.
It is,
for sure.
it is.
And then, of course, we see more storage.
More storage on
Yes,
the
sir.
same. Again, over here, I got a window, you can open and just let the current go through.
Yeah.
All around, we got
Now you've got this set up where you can leave the ramp down most of the time.
Most of the time.
As
That's
a deck.
what I use. Yes.
Right.
Pretty much.
When
I just
you're
lock the
set
door
up.
inside and lock my window, and
Right.
I can go up everywhere.
Yeah, and then of course you got your television right
I
here.
got a television
Yeah.
and my internet over here.
Oh yeah, you said you had
Yes.
good internet
This is a
here.
modem. It's a T-Mobile modem that we got, and it's connected to an antenna, which is a booster also.
Yeah.
And with the router, I got it connected to the cameras and the TV, everything. Just connected to the internet in here.
Oh, great. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
Yeah.
And you said your water tank is under the bed.
Yes, it's over here in the middle.
Okay.
It goes from here to here.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the water pump is over here in the front.
Okay. So you have easy access to the water pump if you ever needed to be
Yes,
able to
that's
get
why
to
I
it.
put them on facing this way.
There you go.
And then on this side, I got a door over here, which is gonna be also for more space to put whatever it is, pipe for the awning, or we also have a gazebo.
I see.
Everything those whatever is long
So
that goes over there.
there's a place where it'll fit over there.
Yes,
So you
sir.
have access to that from the outside? Is that
Yes,
what you
for
told
the
me?
outside, I
Okay.
got a little,
You got a little door there you
just
can open. Yeah,
yes.
cool. And of course I can see here, Sylma wanted me to be sure and point out the storage you have here that you have access to on this side as well.
You can leave the...
Oh, it's okay. I think they can see it good enough like it is. It's just fine. It's just fine. Well, man, this is really cool. You've really incorporated a lot of stuff
Yes.
in this 7x16.
Exactly, and everything
Yeah.
fits and make, looking what we're looking for, which is be comfortable.
Yeah.
No more tents.
I understand. And I'm sure.
They call it glamping, but hey, we are getting into an age, certain age that doing,
There ain't nothing wrong with glamping.
Nothing, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure Sylma had a little bit to do with this, the way it's laid out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you tell Alejandro the way you wanted certain things and make sure he did it for you that way?
Actually, no. I
really?
just exactly no. Actually, I just told him I need a shower and I need a toilet
Yeah.
and somewhere to cook.
There you go.
That's my department. So.
So did Alejandro do a good job for you?
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
I help
Of course
a
you
lot.
did. Absolutely. Yeah.
I was the second hand.
It's a family effort, isn't it, guys?
It is.
Isn't that right? Yeah.
Get us strip this down completely, put the insulations, everything. She did it. She did it with me.
Fabulous.
One drill over here and one drill over here, taking the screws and taking it down and put it all together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she says,
Awesome.
I want this, and she showed me the baskets, how you want it, and I just make it for her, whatever she says.
Well, this is really neat. Thank you for showing it to us, okay? We really appreciate you taking the time to show us this. All right, we'll be right back Well, Sylma and Alejandro, I can't tell you how much we really appreciate y'all taking the time to show us your creation here. It's very innovative, and that's what we found to be true all through the campground during this week. Thank you so much for taking the time to show us this. I'm certain that it'll give some of our viewers some ideas.
Oh yes.
You know?
A lot of people have dark beaches.
Yeah. And here in a minute, I'm going to leave you all just relaxing right here because you look very, very comfortable.
Oh yes.
But for right now, this is Bill and Sylma and Alejandro saying, we're not camping.
We're leaving.
You betcha. Thank you so much.
Bye.